This is Nilsson, mad scientist of muscle, and today I've got something really crazy for you. This is Power Start Lactic Acid Training done with trap bar deadlifts. Now, essentially, the idea with lactic acid training is to, like the name says, kick out as much lactic acid as possible. Now, the purpose of this is not to just go for the burn, but that lactic acid actually stimulates a growth hormone response in your body, which is killer for getting rid of fat, and it's great for sparing muscle tissue when you're on a fat loss diet. So that is the purpose of this training. Now, the Power Start Lactic Acid Training is very specific. You're going to take a moderately heavy weight and crank out as many reps as you can, as fast as you possibly can. To give you an example, I'm going to be doing trap bar deadlifts. I've got 325 on the bar. I'm going to blast out 20 to 25 reps with that. Going very fast, I'm not pausing at the bottom. I'm basically touching, going, and hammering out the reps, going until the burn stops me. Now, I'm going to rest after that, whatever it takes me to strip off some of this weight. Now, I'm going to strip the weight down to 185 pounds, which is a very light weight for deadlifts, but because I've just done a set with a 325, going as fast as I can for as many reps as I can, that's going to feel plenty heavy enough, believe me. And I peel that weight off, and then do as many more reps as I can. Then I'm going to rest 20 seconds, staying at that same weight, do as many more reps as I can. Then I'm going to repeat that until I get a total of 10 sets. So that is Power Start Lactic Acid Training. The Power Start is that first set, that moderately heavier set, to really basically set off those high threshold motor units and really develop some power and strength out of the bottom of the movement. Now, this is really tough training. So if you're going to try this with deadlifts, make sure I actually recommend using a trap bar because it's going to be easier on your back. Now, you can do this kind of training with just about any major exercise. I've done it with bench, squats, the whole 9 yards. This is very effective stuff. And I'm just going to zoom in, give you kind of a glimpse on how I've got the bar set up here so you can see really how to strategize the weight shifts as well. So have a look. Alright, so as you can see, I've got loaded on the bar. I'm starting with a 45-pound plate on the right-hand side, then I've got a 25, and then another 25, and then a 45. So basically what I'm going to do is, this adds up to 325. When I've done that first set, I'm going to strip the 45, strip the 25. That's going to leave me with a 25 and a 45, which is 185 pounds. Now, this is a lot more efficient than if I just loaded, 315 or 325 on the bar just in big plates. So basically you're planning ahead so it minimizes the plate changes. Now, obviously if you had partners, you can do this even faster, but if you're doing it just on your own, it's really important to maximize your time here when you're going in between, because you want to really keep to a very strict rest period. So without further ado, let me get cracking on this. I'm using a couple of 1-ton hooks here. This is so that I don't have any grip strength issues when I'm doing this, because when you're doing very high rep, moderate heavy weight stuff like this, your grip is going to be an issue. So using grip assistance, perfectly alright, nothing wrong with it. In fact, it's going to help you get more reps, so I encourage it. So that is Power Start Lactic Acid Training for deadlifts. As you can see, very challenging workout. If you're up for something really tough, this is one you're definitely going to want to have a look at and definitely going to want to give it a try.